Hello everybody, welcome back to Seeking Happy. I am Maudie, and today we are going to do a September plan with me in my monthly spread for my Classic Happy Planner. And we are going to be using these adorable stickers. It is a school supply theme set. This is my original artwork, and you can check the description on purchasing if you're interested in that. So I've got everything cut out here, and I just have it like in a lid because I haven't found, I really want like a little tray for when I'm planning, but this is like what I'm looking for, like big and shallow with edges on it so that they don't fall everywhere, and then I can just like move it around. So anyways, these are all my shapes. I do have a couple of extra items that I created separately here. So I have my little chocolate milk. So cute. Let me give you a little look. Adorable. I have some fall leaves of a few different sizes, and I actually created those in different colors, but for some reason I only have that color on hand. I think I was, I was saving the other ones for October. So we're gonna use those today, and I also have my black and white copies. Whenever you buy planner stickers from me, I usually include those because I really like the way they look, and when I'm doing my planning, I like to use those as part of the designs sometimes. So I do have them, but you can see I printed those really little, so I'm probably going to use them in my little daily planner, or that's why I printed them little, which I do separately. So this little chocolate milk is so cute. I want it on the top there. Oh look, I could cover the notes section with it, and then it's just like all sparkly and beautiful because it has this little ray design behind it. So I think we're gonna do that. Let's see. The books are kind of bothering me because they look like they're toppling over, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, I was gonna say, if you ever get, let me move this to the side so I can plan. So if you ever get the white line work for my artwork, I just think they're really pretty. I just personally enjoy them, but what they're really good for also is if you want to do, like, say this school supply spread, I created in these really cute, like I wanted to do like Crayola bold style colors, but in a little bit more of a pastel, so they're a little more aesthetically pleasing. But say you wanted this spread, but not that color scheme. Say you wanted, you know, everything pink, like I'm a pink girly. So usually my spreads are all pink. Or say you wanted purple or whatever. You could get the line work and then physically color them in whatever colors you like a little coloring page. You can even do that throughout the month while you're planning, which I think is just such a cute idea. So that's something to consider. I definitely want to use these color banners, but I'm deciding because I did short banners, I don't think I want them going across the top like that, so I think I will lean towards putting them in the actual calendar, but I don't want them going real low like that either. I can also use them in the sidebar, and I could also cut them if I want, so that I just have pieces. I'm not sure. I love these flag designs, but I always feel like this. Like, I'm not exactly sure where to put them. Like, I feel like they need the perfect spot. And I might not want to use this many because I feel like this is looking like a different kind of theme with like all these flags. Like, it looks like a Cinco de Mayo theme or something. So probably not going to use all of them, but let me leave them there. This one I ended up just leaving attached because I just liked the way it looked. Let me make sure I'm in focus here. Yeah, I liked the way it looked together like that, those pieces. I thought they were so cute. So I'm probably just going to try to leave them together on the page. But they are a really nice size, so they can certainly go in the days. I'm also like realizing there's a lot of like holidays that I might be covering here. That's a good spot for them, like shape wise, but I don't like the mood of starting out the month with like digital stuff, even though it's cute. I really want, let me see, where are my smaller leaves? Because I really want like a little border of leaves. How freaking cute is that? I think that looks adorable. So if you haven't seen me plan before, this is it. This is the way I do it. I think that's cute. That's a symbol I would like in the beginning of the month. Just a cute little art school supply. But yeah, if you haven't seen me plan before, this is the way I do it. I use either just honestly kind of random stickers. I don't buy sticker kits, or ones that I design myself, and I always hand cut mine out so they're like decal style like this, so that I can just move them around the page and see what I want. And then after I've got like all of the little guys have a home where I feel like they're looking good, they make me feel happy, then I'll go back and actually stick them down. So this way is really nice and easy to plan with, because it's not like other planners where I like put the little pink pencil with the paper. So cute. Where they need like a wax paper or something, or you know, or undo to take the stickers up if they change their mind. Look at this little binder clip, so cute. That could go, actually, it could go anywhere, but I don't want it near the leaves. Let's put it up here in this corner, actually, I think. And, oh, I have my little calculator. Oh wait, I already used the calculator here. Never mind. I have a little coffee cup. But this one is so easy because I made these. That looks cute there. I made these to be like a digital set, actually. And I designed a full planner last year that was fully decorated, and I loved it so much. It was just like a big passion project of mine, created for people who love like the look of decorated planners like this, but don't have the time or creative energy or just energy in general to do it for themselves. It just comes already done. These pieces were created for that purpose. So I love these stars, but they don't go near these fall vibes here. So I'll bring them somewhere else. I like them over there. I think I'm going to take off the flags. So the sizing is really different, but for me, I ended up with a lot of little, I like that, little shapes that can be really placed easily around the spread, and I'm like really happy with that. Love the little apple. Why did I not know what that was called? It's because I was picking out a different piece at the same time. Look, I feel like that looks really cute, like a little teacher one. Which I didn't say in the beginning, and it's like that's pastel, but it's also kind of fall vibes, so maybe it'll go there. Yeah, I like that. That is like a cute bridge between the two moods here of the pastel and the fall. I would like this overlapping, but I think I would have done a smaller one for that. Ooh, see, now I don't remember exactly how I had it. Okay, something like that. Oh my gosh. This happens to me all the time. I have like no short-term memory. I'll put it all the way in the corner. Okay. I kind of want to use like a little bit of everything, so I'm trying to... Oh, I left those attached too because I like the way they look together. I make a cute corner piece, maybe like... But I purposely, because I wanted it to look like elementary style, used like the exact same color on these pieces, and I see like I have all the yellow together. I don't want that. So I'm going to move it and maybe move this little one down there. Yeah, that looks cute. I've got 3 flags right now and they're facing the same way. Maybe I don't need this one. Actually, I do need that one. I feel like I would rather have that one than this. I don't know, maybe I do need 3. Let's see, let's keep going. I did do a lot of these little light bulbs because I thought they were like a very cute little bullet icon. And I also do a lot of brainstorming in my planners, so I thought that was a good little icon to throw in. There's so much in this spread. Like, I have so many icons that, number one, there's really no wrong way to place them down. Like, there's no wrong place for them because they're So easy. So easy to throw around the spread. But also this, I'm aware that this is taking so long. I'll put this little yellow somewhere, yeah. But I feel like we're getting there. Oh, I haven't used my little glue bottle. I definitely want it like near the scissors. Like little paste and scissors. I think that's so cute. I think I did like it better. I don't know. I want them to be like in a bundle. And that's one of my things that I haven't been doing as much as like grouping things together in my spreads. So in the next set that and like I said, this was not designed specifically for this purpose in the beginning, but now that I am doing calendar spreads, look at the little crayon, so freaking cute. Now that I am doing planner spreads, rather, this is totally on my radar, so I think next month I'm gonna make it like a purpose of mine, like a goal of mine, to make sure that I create in clusters so that I have kind of like a good variety of ways to decorate here. I feel like I need to choose between the two of these. Ah! Don't do that! I could bring this chocolate down to the middle, or I could bring it all the way to the bottom and get rid of this one. I actually kind of like that because I feel like these two bookending the spread gives it a nice vibe. I feel like I'm liking that balance. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna stick these down, and then I'm gonna come back and use some markers to create a cohesive look here with some lines and stuff. I don't have a washi collection, but I use my markers to kind of do that, which is like a very cost efficient way to do it, especially because you can basically have like all the colors. So I'm gonna do that. Let me give you a quick overview of how I usually place my stickers down, in case you haven't seen it, because I do think it helps a lot. I really love it. I can't find my normal pencil. Well, it's somewhere else because I'm working on another project somewhere else. But what I do is I move this just one sticker at a time, sketch down really lightly where it was, peel, try to peel the backing off of the sticker. Oops, I lost a couple of pieces there because this paper is... Now I actually had this straight, but now I'm kind of liking it at an angle. I think that leaves more room for the leaf, so I'm gonna try that. This paper had a kiss cut on it before, but I just didn't want to waste it, so I still continue to print on it and I stick them down separately. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, this ended up being a little bit more of a tricky one to start with, but I'm trying to get it down. That's the idea. I stick them down. So let me stick these down and we'll come back. Okay, welcome back. So I've got everything stuck down. I usually kind of make sure because sometimes I'm wrong. And I go working from this corner over so that I don't move them around so much while I do it. There are a couple that I moved a tiny bit because like I realized this was blocking the hole and I don't really like to bother repunching, so I just moved it. A couple moved a little on accident. So let's go ahead and add in some lines with this now. Now, maybe I should have thought of this a little bit before I reset, but what I'm thinking is that I want to do some bold colors coming from the shapes that coordinate them. So I'm going to use my Mr. Sketch scented markers. Ooh, that's so pleasant. Because these have a straight edge, it makes it really easy to draw boxes with. So I'm going to start boldly in this corner here. And I always do one direction of lines and then turn it and do the other. Now, doing that, I felt how heavy it was and I remembered these markers totally bleed. So I'm going to try to let that be the only one of that marker. Let's go in. Let's actually go in with some thin markers, and I've been wanting to try something a little different anyways. So I kind of want to do some squiggly boxes. This might be bad, frankly, but you know, it's a creative project, and in creative projects you have to do things different every once in a while to find out if they're bad or not. Oh my gosh, let me just knock everything over. So basically what I'm thinking is to do a thin line and do like a little wavy box instead, like a little stylized box. And I think that's pretty cute and fun. This is a nice spread to try something like this on. I want to do this one here as well. Let me see if I have another purple. I have like this one, but I would rather use this purple with this one and this one here. I'm not going to do it on every like icon, but I just want, you know, that feeling of boxes around the spread. And again, I don't plan out what's going to go on these boxes. I just have them here. I'm going to do some different designs. So I'll probably do those squiggly. I'm going to do this one straight. Thinking like a double box and a little dot design. Double box, dot design. When I get to the day, if I have something important, then I'll put it in there, and if I don't have something important, then I'll fill it in with nonsense, just so it looks nice. And some of the nonsense that I fill it in with is like an inspirational quote that I usually make up. Ooh, I'm tempted to do a third kind of box. With all the randomness going on here, I probably shouldn't, but it's also such a playful spread that I feel like I am called to do a dome here, which is like a big symmetry risk. So I don't know why I wanted to try that, but honestly, especially for talking while I did it, it did not turn out bad. So maybe I'll have like 3, well, so far I have 4 different kinds of boxes. You know what? We're just expressing ourselves here. Now I have to put yellow to go with some of these, but I think I need to switch back to the large yellow, because another yellow just won't be, like that thin marker won't be visible in a yellow. So I'm thinking, let's see. There is a spread on the back of this one. This one has cardstock in the back, so I can use that to my advantage to do it here, but then I'll have 2 bold ones. What do I want to do? Let me hide it down here in this corner, and I feel like that'll like balance the heaviness. And then, man, the AC just turned off and now it's like so quiet. Just my voice and nothing else. Yeah, I like that. And then on the back, it'll be like on the bottom of the spread. So yeah, and it's yellow, so it's not as noticeable. Okay, so that was a good way to kind of counter that issue. Let's see, I feel like I need some blue, but actually, okay, I love this block, so I feel like I want orange to go with it. But I am putting a lot of boxes here, and I'm not sure how this is going to balance out. So let me come back over here. I got a lot of pink. Let me do a blue to go with this one. And let's see. This blue doesn't go exactly, but it's like I have that one or that one, and I feel like this one will be like too bold of a color, too basic of a color. This one's a little more sweet, like the palette we have here. So I'm going to use this, even though it's not an exact match. And let's just put a mini box on this one. So again, just going to put it straight. And now that I have that, I feel like it's next to this one, so something should be different about it. I don't know what. Let's see. Now we've like backed ourselves into a creative spot here, and everything's got to be, especially because it's right under it. Oh, I can actually extend it so that it runs the length of 2 boxes, and I really like that. And I don't know why I did that, so let's just do that to the whole thing. Okay, yeah, cool. Like a little bit of a zigzaggy box. I'm cool with that. All right, and then I guess I can't really think of anything other to do than to bring in a pink here. It's obviously not going to be that pink. So let's do, I guess let's do this hot pink. And I was gonna do another like zigzaggy one, but this one's right here. So then this would all be in one section. You know, designing in a planner, I always feel like it's kind of like Sudoku. So Sudoku, I think I say the vowels backwards in that word. I'm dyslexic, maybe that's why. But it's like figuring out a pattern. Like if you have a zigzag over here, then you need one over here. And if you have your zigzag here, then you need it to be on the top. And like you have to like figure out, you know, where to work it around so that everything is spaced out. I mean, you don't have to, but it makes it look a little nice in theory. So I'm thinking I want to use this space to try to do the opposite of this shape. So I'm going to start with the top, which is like very bold again, because why am I doing another one of those? But again, to try to make balance. Oops, this one's a little flatter, but that's okay. I feel like I gotta repeat the shape. So that looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like a red pen, but that's okay. Very school style. How are we doing on time? Let's check. We gotta wrap it up. Okay, let me pause and think about what I want here. Okay, my camera stops at 30 minutes, so I'm trying to beat that. So I'm gonna bring back this yellow to put in a big sidebar here, which I know I said I wasn't gonna do, but after realizing that the back of this is cardstock, oop, that was kind of a bad spot for it. I know it's not really gonna bleed through on the back, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to add that in, just seeing as how it's one of the brightest, cutest colors in the spread. And then I'm gonna use my light purple here to put in a couple of like faux bullets, which I really don't use on my monthly bullet points, but I just want the look of it. And I can put anything when it comes down to it. I can put anything in those spots when I get to them. Again, if nothing else, I could put like the weather. I could put like how I was feeling that day, my mood. I could definitely put like if I talked with somebody, like if one of my family members like visited or I messaged my mom or something, I could put that there. So it doesn't really matter what it is, because I will find a way to put like my work shifts in here and stuff, and like if I actually have like an appointment or something, it'll fit, you know, and then everything else will kind of be for the look. Okay, so let me take another look. I'm loving it. I think that because this one has, I feel like this is where I usually put in like extra decor, like kind of like designs around the edges and stuff, but this one has so much small decor that I feel like it filled the page beautifully. And I don't think I need a lot extra. I feel like all the colors and everything, you know, go really well and make a complete piece on their own. So I think that is going to be it for the day. Now I do usually put a little quote, which I could put one here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put one down here, and like I said, I always just kind of like make up my own. So looking at the spread, I wanted to put something about learning or something, and there's all these paint ones, which resonates with me better because I'm an artist. So I decided to put create a life you love, just something about creating. So I'm going to use black so I don't necessarily introduce another color. And I always say this, but I am not someone who letters. Should I put, I feel like I'm struggling for space, and maybe I should put it small, but I'm just going to try. Oh my gosh, why did I put a period there? That wasn't the end of the sentence. Oh my gosh. That was hilarious. I could make it a giant exclamation mark. There we go. And I'm just gonna like put, which this was the other way that I could have blended it in, just putting a few dots. Just doing that so that the black component kind of fits in a little bit better, and it's not such a harsh, like, why is that? dark heavy writing there, and it's the only black thing in the spread at all. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So again, if you are interested in any of these, check in the description for purchasing. I'm making it really simple right now, and at the moment that I'm posting this, all of my sticker sets are just $5. You get all the digital files, so you can print them out however many you want, whatever size you want, blah blah blah, whatever's perfect for you, and unlimited. So I think that's pretty cool. Other than that, definitely feel free to comment. I always try to respond to those, and subscribe if you haven't, because I am trying to grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching. You have a beautiful day. Goodbye.